My name is Daniel, and I grew up on a small farm in Arkansas. It's the kind of place where the nights are so dark you can hear your own heartbeat, and where you learn pretty quickly that some things are better left alone. If you're from the countryside, you know what I'm talking about. The silence of the night hides more than just animals, and the story I'm about to tell you, it's real. I was 12 years old. My father had to work a night shift, leaving me alone on the farm. Before he left, he looked me right in the eye and said, "Daniel, no matter what you hear, don't open the door after midnight." I thought he was joking. You know, just some old country superstition. I was wrong. At exactly 12:14 a.m., I heard it. 3 knocks on the front door. They were slow, heavy. It didn't sound human. Thump, thump. I froze. The dogs outside, our brave farm dogs, weren't barking. They were whining, whimpering, trying to dig their way under the porch to hide whatever was out there. It wasn't a person. I held my breath, trying not to make a sound. Then, a voice called my name. "Daniel, open the door." My blood ran cold. It was my father's voice, exactly like his, but my dad was 20 miles away, at work. There was no way it could be him. I wanted to run, to scream, to do anything but sit there in the dark. But my dad's warning echoed in my head, so I stayed completely still. The voice came again, but this time it was angrier, deeper. "Daniel, opened the door." The knocks got louder, harder, shaking the windows in their frames. The whole house felt like it was about to come apart. And then, just as suddenly, it stopped. Complete silence. Not a sound from outside. Not a cricket. Not a breath of wind. It was the most unnatural quiet I've ever experienced. That's when I heard it, from the back of the house, right behind my ear. A whisper, "I know you're awake." I whipped around, my heart pounding in my chest, but nothing was there. I was alone. At 3 a.m., my father's truck pulled up. He walked in, calm as ever. "Everything all right, son?" he asked. I couldn't speak. I just stared at him, my face pale. He took one look at me and understood. "You heard it, didn't you?" I managed to nod. He leaned in and whispered, "That thing, it imitates people. It knocks on doors, looking for children who are alone. It can't come inside unless you invite it." I asked him what it was, what he was talking about. To this day, his only answer is, in the countryside, we don't ask questions, we just survive. Years have passed. I moved to the city, got an apartment, and did my best to forget that night. But last week, at 12:14 a.m., I heard a knock on my apartment door. 3 knocks, slow, heavy, thump, thump, thump. And then the voice I hadn't heard in years. "Daniel, open the door." And in that moment, I knew. Some things from the countryside never stop following you. Thanks for listening. If you liked this story, make sure to follow for more.